How to create a landing page with Getresponse.com. Good day, guys, and welcome to the channel. Today we're having a look at Getresponse and how we can create a landing page, and let's jump straight into it. Now, of course, if you have signed up, you will have an account, and if you haven't yet signed up, you can sign up for free. The first step we're going to take is from this homepage on the top left-hand side, we're going to tap Tools. Once we're in Tools, there are a bunch of different options. You can go down to the tab that says Landing Pages. Now, once you've tapped Landing Pages, it'll give you the option to, first of all, create your own landing page. There we go. On the right-hand side, we can say Create Landing Page. And when you have created your landing pages, they will actually come up over here. So let us click Create Landing Page, and then the next page will allow you to choose a template. So according to your needs, you can choose a template from what they've given you, or you can build from scratch. Now, once we're going into build from scratch, you can say show template, and let me show you exactly what you can do here. So basically what they've got is it's a blank template, and you can fill in all the details as to how you need them to be filled in. So instead of editing an existing template, you will actually be going through here and inputting everything of your own: images, text, buttons, and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, and we are actually going to use one of the existing templates. So let's just say create landing page again. And this page will allow us to look through what templates are available. Now, whatever your needs are, whatever your color schemes are, whatever the case may be, whatever you prefer, you can choose a landing page like this. So let us go for this fat burners over here. And now we will have the opportunity to enter a landing page name. So let us say a fitness program, and then we are going to say next step. Now basically they give you a very short sort of preview here of what your page looks like. So there's a bunch of stuff on there. That's obviously your header. You can edit all of this, and there's a sign up button, and as you go down you can actually enter some information here, and as you go further down you can actually have some previous client testimonials, and let's say next step. Now just remember, with this platform we have the opportunity to edit absolutely everything that they provide for you. So if you're looking at images, text, buttons, colors, all of that stuff can be edited right over here. So let's just give it a second to load, and then we're going to jump straight in. Right, and here we go. Now this is what your template looks like. So first of all, just running through the buttons and the available options here, you can actually add a page on the top left hand side if you just click that plus button, and it'll show you that current page, which is what we are currently working on. Then before you actually start editing, you can click at the top right hand side next to preview. There is a mobile icon, and basically once you click on that, it asks you if you want to create a mobile version. So it says we need to compose the mobile version of your page, and it isn't the preview you previously used. So what's going to happen is if you do want to create a mobile friendly version of this, you can. But for now, what we're going to do is we are going to edit the desktop version. So on the right hand side you have your toolbar, and this basically allows you to edit your template. There are a bunch of different buttons here. You can put a bunch of different stuff in. So another thing that you want to know is when you're actually editing your page, what you can do is just hover your cursor over whatever it is that you want to edit. So for example, this logo we want to change. So because it's a template, this is not our logo. So what we can do is we just tap on it and we have the options. So this option over here allows us to edit this particular logo. And we're going to just close that. And then this one over here, you can actually have the option to add your own files. So on the right over here, there's a button that says add files. And then what you can actually do is you can go to your website and you can pull images from there. And then you can actually search a file. You can get it from Getresponse. They have a large bank of images. So you can search through here and actually choose an image that would suit your branding. And then there's a Shutterstock gallery. So you can go through here and you can actually change a bunch of stuff and you can use some of the images that are here. So the search bar, basically what you can do here is you can just say fitness and let's see if it brings us some results. And there we go. So basically we can use any one of these images and we can put it on our logo. So once that has been chosen, you can move on to the next step. So let us choose this one over here. That looks fantastic. And it says upgrade to buy. We don't want to buy. So these are paid versions. Let's have a look at the Getresponse images. And there we go. Let's use this one here. So once you have actually defined what it is that you want your logo to look like, you can change every other element of it too. So you can actually upload an additional image on top of that image. You can copy the image, you can detach it, and then you can just delete it if you'd like. So that's what it looks like there. And if you'd like to, you can actually add in some text. You can add a text box there. But for now, we're going to move on to the next bit of editing. So you can edit this text as well. You can just double click on it and you can change the size, you can change the style, the color, the font, the alignment, all of that. Then the next image that we have here is the lady standing over here, and you can actually change that to an image of your own. And then we come to the buttons. So these buttons, these are pretty standard. However, if they don't align with your company colors or your brand colors, you can actually change these colors. You can change the wording. You can change all of that. So on the right hand side, you've got your buttons, and you can actually go into there and you can add a button to this sign up window. Then as we go further down the page, there are other elements on the page, so you can change the images, you can change this text, and you can change this text. Again, there's a lot of editing tools, so play around and see what fits you best. Once we're happy with our template, the process from here is pretty simple. All we have to do is say next step. And don't forget, if you do want a mobile version, you can return to the editor and you can create a mobile version. For now, we are going to just say proceed without mobile version. And all it needs is a few minutes to actually create your page. And you can now move into the next step where you will basically define the details of your page. And this is what the page actually looks like. So it says my landing page settings. So basically what we're going to do here is the first option is you have your SEO settings, and it's your page title, which we've already put in. And then we have a short description. You have to keep it to 250 characters. So it says this description will appear as your site description in Google search results. So if somebody's searching for something that is pertaining to your site, this will actually come up as the description. So you can write your description here. There we go. Okay, so what you want to do here after is you're going to say your landing page URL settings, and that is basically the URL that they provide for you. You can change it if you have your own domain, and that is what you do for the landing page, the URL settings. Then we've got the subscription settings. So if you've created lists, then your lists will be in this column over here, you can just drop it down and you can just choose which list you would like to have on the subscription settings. So it says confirmed opt-in. So that is a toggle switch on and off, and then you can add into the cycle on the day, and then you can change the day cycle. Thereafter, you get to your analytics and the remarketing, which you can also change a couple settings if you want to actually use an existing platform. You can select it there. And then it also allows you to add the Google Ads conversion tracking, so you can actually fill in these details if you would like to. And thereafter, we've got the chat window. So of course, while people are actually going through the page, they might want to be able to communicate with you. So we can actually put this on, and it says allow people to talk to you as they're viewing your offer. So this will allow you to be able to communicate. So if there are any questions or anything like that, they can get straight into answering that. And the next step is just to tap publish. And it's very, very simple. That is basically how you create a landing page with Getresponse. Now, of course, you need to put a lot of time and effort into making sure that your landing page looks good, so that when people get onto it, they can start purchasing your product or your services and start supporting your business. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a like. And if you like the content we put out, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.